we're still
We're
recording.
recording. We're a minute and 26 in.
How do we know if we're not like...
We're not peeking the mic. Our mics
Peeking.
do it ourselves.
Oh,
It also does it
that's
itself.
amazing. It's the most perfect
Because we
mic.
spent a pretty penny on it. And by pretty penny, we mean it's on Anna's credit card right now.
The camera.
What about it?
All right.
Welcome to We Think We Know Things. I'm Cameron. This is Anna. I have no joke for her because...
We already used it all.
We already used it all. And I just deleted it off the SD card.
So we're going to try
we did
again.
not delete it off that one.
So we're fine.
We're okay. We're both insanely nervous.
I'm not.
It's awkward.
Yeah.
What do we want to go into? What are we talking
So
about?
we were going to talk about podcasting. Because we think we know things. Podcasts.
Yeah.
But we don't. Because I grew up
Podcasts,
where
not
there weren't
podcasts.
podcasts, and then all of a sudden were, and I was like, oh, so that's just a radio for like poor people.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's that's what this is, no?
And then I grew up and people were like listening to it still, and I was like, it's still a thing. I didn't know it was
yeah,
still
I
a
mean,
thing.
it's
And
better than the radio, in my opinion.
It is now, yeah, for
Because,
sure.
well, now that we're on the system,
Right.
who's gonna, no one's stopping us
No
with
one's
that.
stopping.
Yeah, I don't know. I think podcasting, I grew up because I'm not ancient, so.
Yeah.
So
He's still a child.
I'm
That's
still a
the
kid,
problem.
so I think podcasting has always been part of my life.
It's so cool.
Yeah, the original podcasting was the radio for me, or Dora the Explorer.
You're so... Were you born a few
way-
years ago?
The way I make myself laugh is crazy. How's my hat?
Nobody cares.
Well, I care. That's
I
the
think
problem.
you cared way more.
Too much about my self appearance than
Yeah.
you do. Well, you're right.
Yeah, so on this podcast, we are basically going to talk about things we think we know.
Yep.
And what we do know for sure is candy.
Candy.
We
We are both whales.
Will you stop calling me a whale? I am not a whale.
Like I said, you're a minnow.
Self-conscious.
It is self-conscious.
You make me
Do
question
whales have
my
3
body
pound,
image.
10-pound uteri? Do whales have uterus?
Do
a whale have a uterus?
Yes,
do
they
they
are
have-
mammals.
They are mammals, and they.
And we know this.
We found something we know. We just started the podcast, and we're already talking about things we know.
Holy
We
shit.
don't know that. How do they do it? Let's be real.
Cameron.
What?
We don't need to talk
it's in
about
the
this.
ocean. That's not real.
Things can happen in the
You
ocean.
know what I love about whales?
Yeah.
When they die, when they wash up on the beach,
Mhm.
they get so bloated.
Have you
They
died before?
explode. They explode
Yes.
because they get gas.
Everything does. Humans?
Do we?
Yeah, especially because on the beach is really hot. Yeah, you warm up, and then all the gases.
Well, there's that. Sorry, I interrupt you. There's that. I know. We didn't talk about that. There's that one video of the guy. They're like poking it or something, and like it blows up enough to like it could kill someone.
That's cool.
They're big.
That's cool.
Um,
You can't.
they're huge.
Yes.
Isn't it crazy? One thing about me and Anna, even though I just trumped a little.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. Even though there's this generational divide between us, we still find
The humor.
humor in
That's what you.
and that's what she said. And
I don't think it's my fault though. I don't think it's our fault. I think it's Dan's fault for
Probably.
constantly saying it.
shout
And
out to Dan.
Dan.
Hey.
He's not gonna listen
He's
to
not
this.
gonna. He'll subscribe.
Oh, absolutely. He
I hope so.
He is a
Him, his wife.
Anybody gonna
Who else
subscribe
is
to
in
this?
his life? Who else? Hopefully my dad. God.
Oh God.
My mom. Mom, don't
No,
watch
please
this.
don't.
Mom, don't
No.
watch this. Okay. That's all I have to say.
My mom doesn't even know podcasts exist.
But if you make
because she's
wow,
so old.
that is ancient.
Just
isn't
kidding,
it?
Mom. If you actually listen.
You're like sorry, sorry, mom.
Oh.
Yeah, mom, don't listen to this.
My dad's definitely not gonna listen to it.
Why?
He's dead.
Your dad died? Let's unpack that. How?
When I was 24, he just died.
God, that was what 30,
56 years ago.
Yeah. Was it like the 20s or something?
Something like that.
Right. He probably died alcohol poisoning. Prohibition was around. That
Yes,
kind of thing.
yes. Actually, he kind of did drink himself to death, so you kind of like,
I'm
he
fortune
didn't
teller.
really. He did, in a way. I don't know. It's hard. Nobody really knows. He
We
just
talk about
died.
alcoholism.
Let's not.
You know plenty about that.
Apparently.
You know plenty. I don't.
I've been
dealt
denying
with
my
it.
family has a problem for
Ooh.
years.
She's like, I
Years.
don't have it. That's vodka. That's not mine, is it?
It's not.
Damn. Shit.
Yeah.
I did not know your dad was dead.
You did. You just chose to forget because you really only care about yourself.
Well, yeah. I mean, what do we want here? If someone in my family died, everyone's knowing.
Yeah.
It's like the queen.
Wow.
Well, not as, I mean,
Okay.
without the 7 corgis, which I love that for her. What's the obsession with the corgis?
To
They
me,
would
that's
bite
just a
heel.
lot of responsibility, and I don't
Is
want
it?
that.
She didn't take care of them.
No, she has.
Oh,
People.
breathing so loud.
Don't
It's because I'm.
stop breathing, Cam.
Do whales breathe loud? Yeah, they have a blowhole. Pause.
You're gonna be
What
pausing.
is that for?
What the,
The
blowhole?
to breathe.
Yes,
What
so
are you
they
doing?
can just put like just their belly. They
That's-
don't have to like go like
That. It's like the sperm whales. They bob like a
Yes,
cork.
Yeah,
I love that for them. I want to be that.
I mean, I'm not a marine biologist by a long
Neither am
shot. I fucking hate the ocean.
Yeah, I hate that. The kraken and all that in there.
No, I just don't like the idea of being in the water. Like fuck that shit.
I hate that.
Like what is in there? It's dark.
Well, the whole
it's
thing is that
scary.
we haven't explored like 80%, 82.
There's a percentage.
Are you kidding? We've probably explored more. No, we haven't. Space. Is
if we
infinite.
haven't
That's
explored it, how do we know it's that percent?
awkward. And who is the scientist now, bitches? Look at us.
Fucking A.
Come
We know
on.
so many
Not
things.
NASA. Who's the space people? I mean, who's the sea people? Well, that was the thing, Anna. That was the thing. They used to be sea. They used to be ocean, and then they converted to space.
What
They
the
probably
fuck
saw
are
some
you
shit.
saying right now?
NASA, right?
Okay.
They don't fact check me. Back in like when they founded themselves, they were exploration of the sea, of the
Okay.
ocean.
Well, you know more than I do, apparently.
Right,
Or
and
I
they-
forgot because I'm so old.
Well, yeah. God, you weren't even around. And they switched to space.
They're like, no, let's do it.
They saw some shit.
It's like
They
Mercedes,
explored,
you
they
know.
explored 20%. And they went,
Mercedes Benz was like, let's
mm-mm.
make warplanes for Germany.
Right, yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
whoops.
Oh,
I think that's
Ooh,
right. Don't
that
fact
ended
check
well.
me. Don't fact check me. I think that's a real thing.
I'm having acid reflux right now. It's real bad, actually.
This is the worst show idea for me to be on because I always
You're being-
assume that every fact I know is probably wrong because I don't think I'm
The
right about
perfect
anything.
show, and that's the show.
Yeah.
Hey,
Take a sip.
okay.
Is this it?
I'm gonna listen.
I don't like that.
No, yeah, that was the whole thing. NASA, they literally were like, "Fuck that! I don't like that."
I mean-
Definitely they went 20% in, and they went, mm-mm. And they said, "We're going up. We're not staying on Earth."
I mean, there's nothing wrong with only 20.
20%? That's a lot.
I mean, think about the ocean.
That's what I'm saying.
It's fucking huge.
So you can go over it in 14 hours. So
Well, if you're
what's
in
up with that?
unless you're in a space station, you can go over it really fast.
Right. Well, yeah. If you're up there, it's,
That's,
they go around the Earth every
and that's
7
why
minutes.
NASA's like, we just gotta go up in order to go quick.
But now they're not searching anything.
No, no certain shit.
What's going on with that?
They're just like in space.
Isn't it crazy? Isn't it creepy?
Do you know they're
like,
defunding now? Like they might not be a
NASA?
thing anymore. Yeah.
well, then
It's
they haven't
'cause
found shit. In
Government's
like, God knows
like,
how
we
long.
don't need to fund this. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, fuck that.
But now we're
No, nothing new.
privatizing.
Nothing new
now
happened.
we're privatizing space, and we're gonna be like fucked in the end, because like
They're not gonna release any info,
yeah.
or they stop the
Or they're
funding.
gonna like mine like asteroids and shit.
Hell yeah.
Wait, this. I gotta stop this.
We're educating people incorrectly. There's gonna be like
so
there's gonna
incorrectly.
be some 56
We're
year
just-
old white man Republican in his.
He's like,
oh,
holy-
that was political, but
Yeah, don't say that.
but it's like they're like, and he's like, oh, these guys are right. They're so right. And then like he goes and tells his family.
and we don't know
Thanksgiving-
shit, dude.
Thanksgiving dinner comes around and they're all fighting, and he's like, I saw this person on this.
I heard
podcast.
online.
I heard online. I heard on Spotify that
Yeah,
NASA is private. Yeah.
yeah.
They're
it's
taking
a
the
real
asteroids.
thing.
They're taking the asteroids.
There it
They're
is.
gonna turn them into potato
There it is.
chips.
Trump has entered the building.
and he's entered. And is that a former president on the podcast? Would you get him on here? Be real.
Absolutely not.
Why?
The idea of even being
That's
within
so funny.
fucking being able to see him in real life icks my skin.
I almost saw him in New York.
It's icky.
Yeah.
Like even seeing him on like just
I just think I view him
the
as a
phone
meme
and shit.
now.
But he's just so icky of a person
meme.
because he's like,
Is he?
yes.
Yikes.
Convicted.
He's convicted like 35 times.
Ugh.
Imagine. That's legendary.
What?
I don't want him as president, but that's legendary.
Let's stop talking.
Yeah, we
fucking
should
Trump.
stop talking about
I
the
don't want
presidency
to
of
talk.
Trump.
Ah.
Oh, God. Do you want to hear? I have so many stories. Oh, by the way, let's talk about this.
We don't need to talk about the Band-Aid.
My little Band-Aid brand. Stuck on.
And
Band-Aid
someone
brand,
made
just
us
Band-Aid
go-
Stuck on me.
fucking to the next town over, which felt like forever.
Oh, we dropped the Addy.
I'm not even on.
Everyone drop by. Insert address here. Where we are.
I wasn't going to say
So-
it.
But I was like, imagine.
I'm not
People show
stupid.
up in your room at night.
Trump.
Trump. Why would he want you? Why? What would he be in here for?
What are you trying to say? Am I not good enough for the shittiest
Secret
person on
Service-
earth?
The Secret Service shows up on the front door. I'm sweating my ass off. It's so red. That was a lot. Donald Trump shows up at your house.
I should have turned the fan on.
What fan?
The fan I have. You're welcome.
What are we doing? That was great. That was so funny.
You can't say that. You're gonna ruin the podcast with your
We'll cut it out.
bullshit.
We'll cut it out. I have to pee so bad.
Go pee. No
Why?
one's stopping
Do you want to
you.
accompany them?
Okay.
Oh my God! Can we release what we call them?
I can't. We can't call them that.
Why not?
I feel.
It's dirty. It's gross. That was a lot.
I got one good
Do you
joke
wanna
out,
hear-
and we're
we
like,
got one
we're
good joke,
solved. We're gonna
and
be so famous.
End of the recording here. Gail just.
What? Is it bad? Because I forgot to
Gail
put my
asked
phone.
me if I have my hoodie.
Oh.
Maybe.
Because I was
I don't know.
worried because I'm supposed to. I should be on call at all times
Please.
because that's part of my job.
Right, but I mean, when do you do that? Aside of paying me
except
every
for like
week.
the fucking 30-minute drive we just took to get
Well,
an XLR cable that didn't
That wasn't
exist.
there that we
Didn't
ordered on
exist.
Amazon. That's coming in tomorrow.
And that's why we have the Band-Aid. We had to use
That's
the
the
shitty
Band-Aid
XLR
because we
cable.
figured out that the new microphones we just bought. I really want to hold my mic up to my stomach every time it gurgles.
Please don't.
I know. What was I
No
gonna
one's
talk about?
asking for that. I mean, maybe there's people out there. I don't know.
Right.
I don't kink shame.
Yeah. Oh well. Don't yak the yum, people.
Right, absolutely.
We could make money off that.
Yakking
Mark-
the yum.
Well, bro, it's happening again.
I have to use the bathroom, but not to pay.
Do I keep him company or do I just we cut this? Anna, what are you doing? Take the mic to the bathroom with you. I can't. And we're taking a brief break, everybody. Yeah. I don't know, honestly don't know what I could talk about. Maybe I could talk about the podcast, what we're going to do here. We decided to just kind of get this running and going. I'm a go-getter. So Anna really hates me. I make myself laugh. What else? We're just gonna talk. We think we know things, obviously, as you can tell, just by the first how long have we been recording? First 15 minutes of recording. We think we know stuff. We think we're funny. That's the only thing we think. And we love candy, and that's gonna be a segment of our show. Every single episode, we are going to review a random piece of candy. She's dry heaving in the bathroom right now. So yeah, welcome. Hope everyone is super excited for this. The people listening are definitely friends and family at the moment. Check us out on YouTube. We'll be posting like the visuals on YouTube. We'll do video versions. If you're listening, welcome. So happy to have you. Hope you're enjoying it. We're cutting this out, by the way. If we cut this out, I'm going to kill myself. Don't include that. Damn! What did you get? One log out?
I took 5 seconds
To shit?
to pee. I never said I had to.
You said, I'm going to go piss. And you went, no, I'm not.
Oh, period.
Ugh. God.
It's like that thing that women do
Ew.
That should be normalized.
That's gross.
Bye now.
Ew.
Are you gonna pee? Or are we just gonna
No, I think we're just
You're
gonna
gonna
keep it going here. I just talked to him for a
rock
little
on
bit.
through?
We're gonna cut
Rock
all of
on
it out.
through? I don't know.
Roll on through. Why are you hitting the whip over here? What's going on?
I just realized that was a thing. Because Ethan did it the other day.
Hit the
and
whip?
I was like,
That was
what are you
very
doing? Are you
2014.
locking in? And he's like, no, I'm hitting the whip. I'm like, what?
Can we normalize that? Locking in? Dijon's here.
They can't see. Don't talk about the cat.
Oh, he just...
He got excited.
Me-
Okay? He's a very nervous, excitable cat.
No. And you know what? I love that for him.
He's a great cat.
Me too.
Great cat.
Probably one of the greatest
Yeah,
cats.
I knew you were gonna do it.
It's a great cat. Probably one of the greatest.
Very predictable man here.
I know. Well,
Oh, boy.
I just
How
told
dare
him
I.
that.
What? That you're predictable?
Yeah, your cat's gonna jump out the window, by the way.
No, he's not.
Oh.
There's a screen.
I love that saying. Have you heard the saying?
What?
Couldn't shit through a screen door.
We've
Is that
talked
the
about
saying?
this.
We
and
talked
it
about this
makes
one time,
sense.
didn't we?
It makes sense.
Why? For why?
For the viscosity of the
shit of
it
your
depends.
stool.
It depends on the like how
So they're
moist is your
saying-
poop.
They're saying it wouldn't be easy.
Yes. It would be difficult
But what circumstance you use that in?
if you have diarrhea.
I know, but no one's out here saying, "Oh, I could shit through a screen door right now."
Oh, that means like that makes sense because it's
It
like
does.
if you're like so nervous that you shit yourself.
Right? You can be like,
it'll-
"I could shit through a screen door."
I think that might be where they're going. This is my educated guess.
Okay, another a lot of uneducation right here. Oh well, yeah. Keep going. Ugh.
Yeah, it's the early 2000s education right here.
Yeah. Ew.
Yeah, old.
I'm over here like trying to preserve the last bit of water. Please
You
stop.
could have gotten a bigger cup, but you wanted to, I almost did the Trump thing. But
You probably could have gotten a bigger cup.
Yeah. But you wanted them to be the same. You always got to be the same.
Right. I think I just wanted to.
Look at all this shit up here.
I know
You
it's a lot of
We did
SD
not.
card.
This fucking battery.
I told you, and you said it looks fun if it's
It
hectic.
looks great.
I love the one piece of candy is framed. I'm so excited.
Brought to you by Sour Strips.
Hell yeah! Thanks, Target.
No, please sponsor us, Sour Strips. Thank you.
Please. We're giving
This
you
one episode, please sponsor.
We're giving you a lot of advertisement right now.
Yeah, all 5 people that we work with who are going to listen to this.
Hell yeah.
Why does it look like I have like a boob shadow? I don't like it. I don't like the boob shadow. Okay, anyways, moving on.
Yeah. Do we want to? We're talking about education. We can go into my college
We are
education
not.
right now. We can go into what my
Or lack
experience.
thereof, because you just started.
Well, yeah, I just started, and there's a lot going on. I have a couple stuff written down. I think I said this too. I saw stomach growling. I saw two.
Nobody cares. Please stop telling me.
I saw 2 kids puking in the same.
I saw 2 kids.
I saw 2 kids puking in the same trash bin yesterday.
Yeah.
Or not yesterday. Last
the other
week.
day, yeah.
Ew. Are they hungover? What's going on here? What are you
They
doing?
were supporting each
It
other
was cute.
in their
It
illness.
was cute. It was gay, and I loved it.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, and I think, and they were rubbing each other's backs.
Oh, that's nice.
You know, it was like, oh, you know, it was really cute.
Oh,
I didn't see the throw up. I think maybe I did.
don't.
Just their faces were so like no, I was saying like I didn't see it projectile out of here, out of my face.
First episode of our podcast, we talk about periods, throw up,
periods, throw up,
poop,
and poop.
through
Bodily
the screen.
fluids. That's the name of the episode. Bodily fluids.
No, what are we doing?
But yeah, they were throwing up in the same thing, and it was rad.
We spent all this money to talk about
We spent
bodily fluids.
throwing up. No, it's another thing I can talk about. So my math professor. No, I lied. My logic professor. He has a kid.
Nobody cares.
Young kid.
Yeah.
His kid's like 5. Shout out to my logic professor. Love him. He has a 5-year-old daughter, and he was just saying the other day. He's like, we were talking about slang, and how like it gets adopted very quickly in society, and it was pretty cool. It was cool. And he brings up skibbity. Now, this is a class of 18 to 21-year-olds. And to think I immediately would pull my phone out and text you that my professor just said skibbity, and instead I wrote it in my notes app to say on this podcast.
Yeah.
Insane. And I think what it's bad.
It's not even funny anymore. Yet we still think it's
I
funny.
know, it's still funny. We still laugh at it. What was I saying?
the skibbity thing.
Oh, he was saying skibbity, and I wrote something funny down about it.
Tell me more.
Oh, I didn't write anything important. Tell me more.
Do I look like a man?
Oh my god, I have a lot of phlegm.
Tell me less.
That was cute. So
This
yeah,
whole
he brought up-
podcast is just Cam laughing at everything I say.
Oh my god, you're so funny. But yeah, he brought up Skibbity and it was really cute. The cat's eyes are closed.
The cat's so fucking cute.
It's
Too
so
bad
cute.
none of you can see it.
Yeah. One thing I
So
realized in
cool.
college,
Mm-hmm.
like I can't be myself.
Mm.
You know, it's really sad.
You
There was a-
you've been there for 2 weeks.
I can't be myself.
You don't know that.
I was in math class and the kid next to me turns to me and he's like, you know the tests and quizzes. This is really bad. You know the tests and quizzes online are like online and you take them home and
Mhm.
you do that. And I looked at him and I went, because I was like, oh, like yeah, you're right, and like the little finger bite.
Uh-huh.
And then I literally like I went for it.
And you're like, can't do that yet.
It
Can't
was
do that
the
yet.
way it's like this is like he was my age.
Right.
He had to have been. He was so young. He looked like he was 14.
I think if you can't do that, then
No, but yeah, I mean, I just met this kid.
yeah,
He doesn't even know my name.
exactly.
I know his name because
You
he's before
can't
me on
bring
the
out the
attendance
weird
sheet.
the moment that you meet
But
someone.
I didn't realize. I immediately went. He was probably like, "What the fuck was that? What is this kid?" But it was crazy, and I hate that I can't be myself.
Yeah, Cam likes to put his finger in his mouth and look like he did something naughty, and it's revolting.
little-
It's revolting. And I tell him to not do it every single time.
I did it by accident. Oh my god, we went bowling the other day, and full night of bowling, right? Go out to get ice cream after a little. I got some
Oh,
French
don't
fries.
tell me you did it after
Right.
bowling. No.
After I
Disgusting.
and Dale went, "You just bowled."
You know
and
how
I was
many
like,
hands have been in that
"Oh."
bowling ball?
You know how much grease was on those bowling balls? Greasiest balls I've ever felt.
Doesn't-
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't
and
understand.
It was bad.
Why were they so?
I don't know.
Have they not cleaned them in
Well,
the last 20 years?
The things are greasy. The lanes.
Yeah.
Is this a lane? We're talking about bowling now.
We think we know. No,
Bowling.
we don't
We
know
think we
shit
know
about
bowling.
bowling.
No, they have the lanes
Mm,
and they're greased. I think.
they are. Oh wow, that makes a lot of noise when I do that.
Yeah, they're
Playing with the
greased,
mic.
and I think the grease from it gets on the
Yes,
on the things. I don't think I've gotten over the fact that we're filming a podcast right now.
you're fine.
Yeah, I don't care.
The
Yeah.
cat's got his hands look like he's gonna like box us right now.
I say this all the time. I love that the cats are so human. That's my only thing that I like about cats.
Yeah.
Aside of me being allergic to them.
You don't know that for sure. You have. Are you? It, oh my
got
god,
it.
I'm so
No,
tired.
you got
already.
that. You got that.
You
Lock
are-
in, Anna. You
This
got
is the
it.
worst day to ever do this. And I
Mhm.
love it that we're doing it
And that's
on this day.
Yep.
The day.
I don't know what to tell you.
The day that Aunt Ruby came to town.
Aunt Ruby, who's that?
My period.
Is that what you call?
know
Is
it.
that what that is?
That's what I call it.
Aunt Ruby.
Yeah. Aunt
I
Ruby's in
smell
town.
weed. Anna, come on.
Smells good.
Ew.
No, that's
Someone else.
Yeah.
Very fitting. Aunt Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
don't
don't.
think-
There's other people call it other things, but
I don't think
I
I've
say
ever
that
heard it.
and I say it to women, and they're like, "What the fuck you talking about?" And I'm like,
That's what I mean, I
my
didn't get it.
period. That's why I call my period.
Aunt Ruby.
It's so clever, isn't
Ruby.
it? Yeah, because
Because
it's red.
Oh, that's so
That's what you
disgusting.
gotta do.
Periods are gross.
They are.
Hate that.
But no more.
And that's why everyone thinks I'm gay. Because
That is not why everyone. It's all the other evidence that's
all
piled
the
up
other
over the
evidence
years.
me with Brady at any moment.
Every moment.
Aaron Tveit. Oh, he's gonna come up at some point. Not today.
I don't want to talk
Not
about him.
today.
I'm
Maybe when
tired
Dale's
of
on the
talking about
podcast.
this man, this
Maybe when
average
Dale-
white man that they are in love with.
It's coming up when you're in surgery.
Oh well, good for
You'll
those.
be bedridden.
I don't. Right there.
Be right there, bedridden, and we'll be here filming a podcast.
That sounds terrible.
And it sounds great because
and
it's
like,
gonna
guys,
heal
I'm
you.
bleeding out.
We're
And you're like, I
Shut
love
up!
Aaron Tveit.
quiet.
He sings so magically.
He does, doesn't he?
He's a great singer.
Yeah, right.
But that's all I had to say.
Can we get Aaron on the podcast? That would be bad.
He would never.
He would.
We Can we have some of this candy before the film
Should
rolls
we?
out?
What are we at? We're only 26 minutes in.
Yeah, but who knows how long that thing's gonna last?
Oh, yeah, you're right. So I ran out this morning. Yes, I went to breakfast, and then I ran out this morning, and I got wild cherry because this is a new
But
flavor.
this is like not that crazy of a, because we like to try
Well, we'll keep
different.
it-
I
we'll keep
keep
it chill.
going out of screen. I'm like, okay. We like trying new and different candies because please don't
Yeah,
ASMR
no, we
our
can't
channel. I'm sick of it. That was like a mistake burp.
I went to go for it, and I moved the mic away. And I went, nope, in the mic. All over the mic. No, we'll start off simple. These are really simple. Did it turn off?
Brother,
I think the camera just turned off.
did the battery run out this time?
Oh. The first episode might just be...
That?
No. I mean, it might just be
Just a podcast?
just the audio.
And just like random stills of us laughing?
Brandon's yeah, we just like cut different parts of
Could
the episode.
that should be the thing.
Well, we got Adobe now,
Wait, hold
so it's too hot?
Too hot.
What do you want to ice pack it? What the hell are we doing? Gotta pay off that.
Give me a
Baton Rouge.
sour stripe. I've
All
been
right, we're
looking
gonna
at it
get
all
into these sour
goddamn day.
stripes.
Who makes the sour stripes?
That's a good question. Yeah, you can do the honors.
Actual Candy LLC. This is not
Actual.
fake.
It's not
candy.
fake.
This is actual.
The most
candy.
real candy we can get. It's actual. She sent down the mic. That's crazy. That's terrible.
I got it.
One thing about Anna, she has no dexterity.
I have like mild arthritis, I think.
Well, you probably have carpal tunnel.
I know the difference.
Is the problem we face. Oh, okay. Oh, there's two. Love it. Well, we're gonna venture into.
Candyland.
Well, yeah, it's like Flavored Town. Like
Actual
Candyland.
candy.
Actual candy. Oh, she's just going for it. I was gonna say we're gonna venture into crazier
it smells
candies.
awful.
Oh my god. Oh,
What
we
is
want
that
the
smell?
whole thing.
Don't chew on the mic.
Oh yeah. Oh. It's sour.
Love it.
I think I've gotten worse with sour.
I absolutely love sour.
I used to.
I could eat a whole lemon.
Oh. You could eat a lemon? That's
Mhm.
not real.
Boy, why have all these cavities?
Because you're dissolving your teeth
Yeah.
with lemon. I was gonna say we should do the M-berry. The thing that makes sour things sweet.
I remember when that one was a thing back in my day.
Yeah, that was like 6 years ago.
No, back there were like I went to like a festival in the woods, and they're like, "Oh, you gotta try one."
M-berry, the miracle berry.
Mm.
Oh my god, my stomach's horrific.
Mhm.
This is gonna be a good shit later tonight.
I'm so happy for
It's
you.
gonna be so good.
So
How long's your average shit? Be real.
A minute, a couple
You're
minutes.
insane. I'm sitting there. I'm
I
watching.
mean,
a
back
Netflix.
when I was a champ, I'm not
I'm-
a champ anymore because of the fucking fibroid.
Is it affecting your colon?
It is. I have to take stool softener every day in order to just take a dump.
Brother.
It's taking up all this space in my abdomen.
That's why you're in the bathroom so much.
No,
She's shitting her brains
no,
out.
it's peeing, but
That's
because
so
it's the
gross.
same problem.
That's crazy.
Can we talk about what other gross things can we talk about? Because apparently that's what we're doing.
A lot.
It's so much easier.
That hurt my throat.
I want more.
It's either that. It's either that or the cat.
And I get now why people have mic stands because this makes so much noise.
Right, and making a lot of noise.
I'm like, look at this.
We can get 'em. Might be easier to get them.
Smells
That's
awful,
horrific.
but
It smells
good.
bad. Let me
Why does it smell bad?
see. I don't know. Oh, it smells like. It smells like a Luden's, the cough drop, but it smells
But
like
it's not a cough drop.
it smells like Kleenex, like shat on it. Like it's like a little bit of not Kleenex, Windex. I don't like it. It's kind of growing on me though.
I wish this lighting. I'm not gonna talk about that. In the
Right,
podcast.
that's not interesting, is it?
I'm just gonna like analyze lighting right now.
Right, yeah, the lighting system. Oh,
Cherry.
I was gonna tell you, I'm so excited for hate comments if we start getting them.
Yeah.
Isn't that so exciting? Because you know us, we're gonna be scrolling through that during
Well,
company hours.
I don't give them. We are not.
We are
Sir.
not doing that.
You know how?
Dan would kill us.
I mean, not
Well, I mean,
literally,
I'm okay with
but,
that, but-
he would be upset.
Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't be happy. This is beneficial to the company.
No, it's not. We're not even gonna mention where we
We're
work.
not going to mention where we work because we don't. If we get popular, then we can mention where we work, and everyone's going to go there. Everyone's going to go there. Not
everyone
to play
already
the
goes
rooms.
there because
Oh, I already kind of revealed what we're doing.
we work at an escape room.
We work at an escape room. Anna's my boss. It
I'm
sucks.
fucking good at it.
Oof. We can. You don't have to say that again.
No, I'm good at my
No, you're
job.
good at it. You're yeah.
I have to tell myself that, otherwise I will cry.
Right. Otherwise, the other people who are saying you're not, we'll get to.
Wait, who's
to
that saying I am?
Good question. You
Let's
know,
not talk about this.
plot twist.
I'm
everyone.
already getting upset. No, I'm just kidding.
She's already crying. I see the tears forming in her eyes.
Inside.
I was gonna tell you, I'm so excited for the hate comments
Yeah.
because you already know we're gonna get them. Not funny.
She shouldn't. She's a. I'm worried. I'm gonna get
She's old.
I'm worried I'm gonna get those people that are like, oh, she's an abomination because she's gonna get
Abomination of comedy. She's not a good comic.
She's gonna get a hysterectomy.
She's
so
gonna hysterectomy me.
she's not a real woman anymore.
She's
I'm
not a
like,
real woman.
No, I'm closer to a guy.
I'm gonna get you're fat.
Oh, whoops.
You're fat and not funny. You're not funny. You think you're funny.
But that's just what you say to yourself every day. It
Right. I
doesn't
look in the mirror and I
really
say that.
matter.
So what's new? I'm fat phobic.
I know. That's what I figured. I figured I say more worse things. Oh my god, my English is really bad because I'm so tired now.
Yeah.
I'm so
Get
exhausted.
the more candy in you.
Aunt Ruby's doing a number on
Aunt
me.
Ruby. She's in town. You know when she's in town. Cheers.
Hold up.
Down the road. It's crazy. Stops in
That
town for a little
bitch.
bit. You know, does a toll and then
Yeah.
gone. She actually comes in on a hoverboard.
Really?
It's crazy for her.
She's the
She
guy,
says a
the
lot.
kid from Back to the
She's
Future.
got to be. Oh, what's this, Marty McFly?
Yes, yeah. I can't believe
She-
you know that and I don't. What the fuck is wrong with me?
That's crazy.
I
You want to
know
know why I
shit.
know that?
Why?
I won't say it because you're gonna get mad. I know it from Back to the Future the musical.
I'm
I-
not mad, but I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I watched the movie.
Wait,
Yeah. So what was I saying? Marty McFly.
yeah.
So Aunt Ruby comes into town like Marty McFly, hair and all. Your cat's gonna eat the LED lights.
She's fine. He's fine.
She starts crying. R.I.P.
Let's not talk about her.
Yeah. And she rolls into town, knocks on the door. She says, "Hey,"
Mhm.
walks in the house,
Yeah.
uninvited. Because who wants that?
No.
Who wants Aunt Ruby around?
And she was late.
And she was
That
late. That bitch. It's like
You
Christmas
made
morning,
me
and you're
wait.
and you yeah.
I was prepared
You
for
said
you to
you said
show
7:00.
up.
You said 7:00 Saturday,
I was prepared.
and
I'm not prepared now.
is there preparation that goes
You
into
keep
that?
talking over me, and
Is-
I'm sick of it. I knew this was
Is
gonna be
there
a problem.
preparation in that?
There's expectation and
Oh.
scheduling. You're like, oh, I'm gonna get it this day, so it won't be a problem, because I can just stay in bed all day because I'm not working. And then, oh, whoops, it happens on the day where you're at work for 12 hours. Oopsie.
Us leaving early.
Yeah, right.
There's actually, you guys can't see this. There's an entire weed plant in Anna's house.
I
so
wish.
FBI
Jesus Christ.
So FBI, come get her. It's
it's actually wait. It's,
insanely illegal.
let me
amounts.
talk for
Okay.
once. It's actually rosemary. He's just a fucking
Right,
child.
it's great, and
he
it
has
smells
no
great.
idea what weed
Let's just
is.
It smells great. I love rosemary.
That's great.
We can make tea with that. I already said that.
You said that.
I said that a couple days ago.
Yeah.
We can make tea with that.
Old news.
But yeah, FBI, come get her. It's crazy.
Yeah, except it's
It's a
legal now.
real
You
problem.
moron.
You have illegal amounts of it,
that kind of
and
hard
for some
to
reason
do.
it's white and powdery. So I don't.
That's sugar, you moron.
Oh no, it's not. You're lying to yourself. Yeah, it's weird. It's like it looks like Breaking Bad down there.
Down there?
Down-
Where are we right now?
So I was at college. I was at school. And I had been sitting in the lounge. I was watching Brittany Broski. Love Brittany Broski. hilarious. And I'm sitting there eating my lunch, and I had the Cheez-It Duos that I have in the office right now, and I
Why are you doing that?
and I was eating them. And you know how you're lactose intolerant,
Yeah.
which we can get into.
We don't need to.
We don't need to. I had the cheeses. You know how every once in a while they're burnt. They're a little extra toasted.
Maybe.
Like every once
It's
in a
been a
while, it's like a
while.
burnt. It's like a burnt one.
Okay.
Like it got overcooked
Mhm.
or whatever. They sell. They sell.
What did you eat, bro?
I'm so gassy right now. You're the gassy Gus.
It's because you have to poop. Everything's
Work-
like coming
yeah,
up the other way.
it's not going out that way. It's got to come up. No, it's I was watching her, and every once in a while you get like an extra toasty Cheez-It,
Okay.
and I was eating, but I was eating mindlessly because I'm fat, and 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 then I got an extra toasty one. Now I hate the toasted ones.
Right.
I know a lot of people that go and they buy the extra toasty Cheez-Its because they make their own. They came out like years ago of like extra toasty Cheez-Its for those who love the extra toasty ones. Right. I hate them. Pick one up, ate it mindlessly because I'm watching Brittany Broski and I'm laughing. And it was probably the most violating experience I've had in a hot minute. Violating.
I'm not sure that's the right word to use.
It was. I ate one. Oh, because I was laughing and I was enjoying myself. And that really ruined my day. It ruined my day. And I had class in 20 minutes.
Wow.
And now I have to walk into class with toasty Cheez-It breath.
Can't wait for life to just destroy you.
God. Imagine a bill hits my desk.
If this is the most violating thing that's
oh my God. Tax returns. I can't even handle Cheez-Its.
What
are we doing?
Oh my God.
I don't do my tax returns. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because you're not old enough. You just got old enough.
IRS is at my front door. Terrible. Just tell me I'm not funny.
You're not, and I've run out of funny things to say.
No.
It's not about being funny. It's about being ourselves.
Yeah.
It's gotta be
really bad at doing. We're so fake. Oh my
I know
God.
that's the problem. Is I just bounce off what other people do, and so when I'm alone,
Right, you have
I'm just
nothing
like
to talk about.
I just stare into space.
Nothing funny happened to you this week.
I was.
Aunt Ruby came to town and that was it. She got wiped out.
I was in deep depression all week, in bed, thinking I'm gonna get my period because I feel like shit. And
Aunt
it
Ruby
never
came to town
happened.
and she went, "Hey, hon, you look like you've gained a lot of weight." You know,
Shut
the
up.
Fuck up, Aunt Ruby. She's like, "I'm gonna make you chicken noodle soup. Okay?
I'm gonna cry now.
I'm gonna make you chicken noodle soup, and it's gonna.
I'm gonna make you chicken noodle soup,
and there's gonna be a lot of cream in it because I know you can't handle it." And then she says, "Okay, bye, toodaloo."
Love that.
Away on the hoverboard. It would be like a wah,
Wah, wah, wah, wah.
yeah, away. See her go down the street into the next house.
So what?
What? Go ahead. Your turn.
Well,
Go ahead. I'm waiting.
What would we title this podcast?
This episode?
Yeah, Aunt Ruby on a hoverboard. Like
No, it would be hello, Aunt Ruby.
Hello, we've already ruined the beginning.
Hello, comma, Aunt Ruby, comma, and shit.
Shit.
And bodily fluids. That's so vile. That is so Aunt Ruby and bodily fluids. Yeah. I don't know what else we talked about. Education. Public education. Oh, and NASA. We've talked about a lot. You look back on it and it's like, oh shit. Talked about a lot of shit. Already talked about my Cheez-It.
Yeah.
That was probably like I said, probably one of the most violating things that's been done to me. Aside of half the things Brady has done.
You gotta stop using that word violated.
Violated? Why?
I feel like
is it strong? You think it's
it's
strong?
a strong word, and
Really?
it just doesn't seem like the appropriate context. I'm not good with words.
A lot went
but
on in
that
my
word
mouth in
doesn't
that.
feel right.
Violated? I think my mouth is violent. Ooh.
Exactly.
See, when you say it like that,
you have that's just
when you put that in I'm not gonna say
yeah.
that.
So I just feel like it's the wrong word to use.
Really?
Maybe not violent. Maybe I don't know. I'm not good at.
It was
words.
like it really shook me to my core. Is what that was.
I'm not good at words, so we started.
Right.
A
So what are you
podcast.
doing? Telling me. What's going on here? Already talked about my professor bringing up Skibbity Riz. Hate comments. Love them. I'm
That was the
fatphobic.
best joke I ever made, and I'm gonna never live it.
What?
The one where
Trump walked in the front door?
no,
That was great.
back in the day. No,
Oh God.
when you were eating Ritz crackers on
Skibbity
stream, and I
Ritz.
said Skibbity
Where is
Ritz.
it? Where is it?
Oh, you want to see?
Go
Skibbity
get it.
Ritz?
We'll put this on a hold. This episode is brought to you by Skibbity Ritz. Anna is God knows how old. And she thinks she's hip with the kids. So she thinks she knows Skibbity this, Skibbity that, Skibbity around town kind of thing. I don't even know it myself. We can talk about this right now after Skibbity Ritz gets shown. What is Skibbity?
Skibbity is a word.
It's a word. You're right. That's spot on.
It's a
with
very
that one.
versatile word. I
Okay.
believe you can use it for good things, bad things, weird things. It's got
It's
got
so
a lot.
Skibbity. You have a huge iPad. It's massive.
I love it.
I'm handing you. Oh my God! What am I looking at? What did I see? Zoom out. Oh,
That's
does it end there?
Yeah, that's it.
That is not a Ritz cracker. That is Madonna.
That's Skibbity Ritz.
That looks like Madonna.
That's Skibbity Ritz.
I love that.
Do you love the eyes?
Is that his neck?
Yeah.
it looks.
Do you want to be more terrified? I'm gonna put him back.
Oh well, that's the Skibbity toilet guy. Wow.
Isn't that what that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
What were you thinking?
Not that.
What were you thinking?
I don't know.
What
I
do you
was
think
expecting-
Skibbity is? Because he's Skibbity.
That's
Isn't-
Skibbity toilet, but as a Ritz cracker. You're so right, and I agree with you.
That's what I said. I said
Yeah,
Skibbity
and
Ritz.
I'm not saying that is wrong.
And this is what I saw in my head.
I'm not
and now it's
saying-
on paper, and it's gonna ruin people's lives.
And you need to print it out, and that's our merch.
yes, 100%.
And there you go. We think we know things. Skibbity Ritz merch.
Skibbity Ritz. Brought to you by
That'll go
Skibbity
viral.
Ritz. I don't think.
People do that. Gen Alpha, we hit them, target them. We're not hitting
I
them.
need
We
to
don't hit
touch it up.
children.
I need to touch it up.
You need to touch it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
need
you
to
need
make
to
it
add
look
some
better.
shading to
Yeah.
that. Maybe add like the salt. That's
I mean,
on the
that's
Ritz
why I added the
crackers.
shading in his eyes, because that's
Right.
really like.
I'm gonna look up what Skibbity means.
Okay.
Because we think we know it. And I assume.
I know it because I actually Googled it when I first
let's
read
do
the
that.
word.
Okay, what does it mean?
It means. It's like.
Yeah,
okay,
no,
look
you
up.
got
Okay,
it.
look it up.
No,
look it
no,
up,
you
look
got
up.
it. Tell me what you think it is first.
I'm too tired. I think it's like. It's in a. I just burped badly into the thing. It's like you can like say someone's Skibbity. It's like that's good, or someone's Skibbity Riz Ohio, right? Skibbity
Yeah.
Ohio. No, Skibbity Riz Ohio. Which one is it? Which
I
one
don't know
is
what
it?
state we're in, but I guess
But
Ohio.
Ohio's the bad one.
Ohio's the bad one.
Yeah, that means.
Well,
Ohio.
what
Just,
are they even
Ohio
known
just means
for?
loser, doesn't it?
Don't ask me this.
That is.
Ohio?
Yeah, because I watched like
Okay.
an informative reel of someone explaining it, so that's how.
And
I know.
another sour strips going down the hatch.
Yeah.
Hell yes. So Skibbity, according to Urban Dictionary, a word used by gamers who are on YouTube Shorts every day and are on 3,000 day on the 3,000 day streak of being virgin. This word
This
is
is
used
upsetting.
when the gamer wants to be funny and tries to say something else, someone else's joke louder than them. It is a wide-ranged universal word that originated from an Arabic song with the word skibbity in it, and then blew up from a guy shaking his stomach to that song. What the fuck? Then started getting recognized as Skibbity Toilet, starting lores with loads of different memes. Also, just recently until a little kid remixed the lyrics to a TikTok sound and said, and I quote, "Sticking out your gyat for the Rizzler." Put, comma, that's so Skibbity.
I love it.
But again, none of these are saying what the definition of Skibbity is.
Did you not look up Skibbity meaning?
Skibbity Toilet definition, the word of fucking Satan. Is what it says. It is the worst meme possibly conceived. This is so,
What weird fucking.
this is someone on Urban Dictionary.
Oh, that's why.
What happened to this person? Let's keep reading.
Right?
If you can consider it even a meme, it is so unbelievably wretched and cretinous? Cretinous?
I don't. There's a lot of words on that
Oh,
page.
well, it's
I
the
don't
highlighted
know.
one right there.
Oh, Cretinous.
Cretinous?
Cretinous.
Cretinous, to where anyone over the age of 5 knows what it is. Terrible. It was created by some guy on YouTube or something. the meme is so terrible and absolutely fucking atrocious that it makes me.
I think this
and
person
several
just
other-
hates toilets.
What happened between this person and Skibbity?
I think it's toilets. Some people are revolted by just seeing toilets.
I know, but you feel strong.
Did
about
you know the
this.
first time a toilet was used on a movie was Psycho? That's the first time.
like the horror movie?
Yeah, it was the first
Oh,
time she
shit.
throws a piece of paper in the toilet and flushes it. It's the first time that's ever happened on TV.
That's
Isn't that crazy?
what a way for a toilet to get featured.
I mean, you know,
What was she throwing away?
I think it was like a bank account number or something like that.
I've never watched Psycho before.
Yeah, you need to.
Wait, I know, I'm going into
Mr.
film.
Film
I'm a film
person.
student.
It's good. That guy's hot.
I was about to
his
say
name?
the Here's Johnny guy, but that's not the same movie.
Norman Bates.
Yeah, Norman Bates.
Sexy man.
Yeah,
Too bad he's
I've never seen
got
him before.
mommy issues, but other than that, he was. So
We can fix him.
That actor.
We can. we can fix him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's why I have so many relationship issues.
Oh, right here,
can
Norman
fix them.
Bates. Oh yeah, I mean he just looks like any other doctor in Star Trek.
Norman Bates.
Norman Bates.
Oh, because you've been looking at those pictures at work. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
So-
you talk about me, me and Gail
What's
with
his
Average
name?
White Men. Norman Bates.
Oh,
Oh, is that the character name? And I just don't know.
Yeah, that's the character name.
Is he the killer?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I shouldn't have told you. You haven't
that's
seen it
creepy.
yet.
I need to save these and put them on the video. That isn't Norman Bates. This is the what's his face from my stomach's growling. This is what's his face from Good Doctor.
It is.
He was also in Billy Elliot the musical. Don't ask why I know that.
Why are we talking about this guy?
Because he's came up under Norman Bates.
I don't like that.
Uh,
He must have played it. At some
There must
point.
be a new movie,
I
Bates
think,
Motel,
Yeah.
from 2013 to 2017.
Not good enough.
Yeah, he's not hot. But I guess I'll agree with the other guy,
The
Norman.
other guy saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say hot, but I wouldn't.
I mean, I don't know.
better looking than me. Not that there's many that are like that, but what were we talking about before that? It's like, oh, the toilet, Skibbity Toilet.
Oh yeah.
Skibbity Toilet.
Why did
that guy was pissed about Skibbity Toilet? What are we on
Yeah.
about?
some people have beefs with toilets? They just
Yeah,
they find them
that you know what it
revolting.
is? That is a
And
father.
a man's head coming out of the toilet.
Probably
more
the most
revolting, even more revolting.
probably the most innovative thing.
It's innovative because it's disgusting.
Right. And kids eat that up. You be real. You still eat a poop jokes to this day.
Poop joke.
They're probably the best form of a joke.
I just feel like we gotta normalize poop.
Oh, 100. I agree with that.
Thank
You
you.
know that.
Thank you.
At the end of every shift, I got to shit.
Yeah. Well, it's also like
We all do it.
I think we as a culture decided that we can't talk about dirty things like
Yeah.
poop and periods and Trump, and
And words.
and words.
Yeah. No, what were we saying?
I don't
Oh,
know.
people have beef with toilets.
beef with toilets.
That guy.
Toilet.
That isn't. Oh no.
Oh.
We have to.
And
get
then
into
that guy came out, and I was like, yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was the best thing that toilets ever happened to.
Right. Like he took toilets to another era.
Era. That's a
Yeah.
good word. I
Thank
like
you.
that.
Thank you.
Yeah, new era of toilets on
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And the way that he's destroying ceramic. What do you do with that after?
No.
They.
Who knows?
Because there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
There's more than one guy.
Absolutely.
You hear him bold. Oh.
Yeah.
I love doing this.
They're so excited.
Oh.
So,
Skibbity toilet.
cutting that out.
Not skibbity. He doesn't say skibbity. He just.
Oh, toilet.
Oh no, toilet.
But he's just so
Into it.
he's so into it. That makes me into it. I'm
Yeah.
like, I want to see them crash as
Yeah,
well. If you
yeah.
guys don't know what we're talking about,
Go look it up.
look it up.
Look it up. I'll put a little image on the screen.
Oh, are you hot right now?
I'm sweating.
I am comfortable.
Yeah, I don't know how you. Well, we were just talking about this in the car.
Yeah, I am infuriated when people give me that fucking
You were
choice.
getting into that. Yeah, you were mad.
Because there's always that question, like, would you rather be too hot or too cold?
Right.
And I always say too hot because I feel more comfortable when I'm too hot. And everybody's like, well, when you're cold, you can put something on. And I'm like, but then the question isn't, are you cold or hot? The question is hot, or you put clothes on when you're cold.
Right. I do agree with you because I think the question gets drawn out too much.
Yeah.
It's the question is, do you rather be hot or cold?
That's not.
Not how. What's the most efficient way to get to your
optimum temperature. Yeah,
exactly. How long? What is your preferred method of homeostasis?
Right.
And that's a big word for me.
I'm impressed you knew how to pronounce
right?
it.
Homeostasis. I just we all know that homo kind of thing.
Yeah,
Homeo.
you're into it.
That's
like the first time I've ever used Discord was with you guys.
Really?
And I'm like, this is amazing.
Yeah. It's
Where
like
was
Skype.
this? Like, how long has it been a thing? How long have you been using Discord?
I've been using it since 6th grade. So
just like a couple years ago?
Yeah.
Something like that?
No, probably like 8 years. Not since I was 10. How long was 6th grade? So 7 years. 7 years.
Yeah.
It used to be real bad. Discord used to be like a website.
Oh.
Like it was like just like weird.
But no, it's great. Do you have to pee? I think you have to pee.
I have to shit, guys. I feel it boiling.
Do you want to shit at my house?
No, never. I'm going back to work and then shitting at 10:30 tonight.
No, Cameron,
Come on,
you're gonna ruin.
We know this deal. We want to normalize poop. No, I'm not normalizing poop in public areas.
It's a completely normal thing to do, though.
I know.
I do it all the time.
Well, I know you. Trust me. With the beta fiber you're downing.
It just yeah, exactly. Gotta keep that colon going.
Hell yeah! Oh, that was fun.
That was.
Where'd you get that?
I just said it.
Gotta keep that colon going. Hey.
Hey.
We gotta do like a boom, boom, boom. You didn't do it.
What?
Gotta keep that colon going. Boom, 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 boom. Thong song, but colon.
Oh, right.
The colon song. Can we talk about that? Should we talk about that with the viewers? We don't talk about me.
How I sabotaged your
sabotaged my potential relationship
with someone who
who's was not gonna date me.
No, their Snapchat score was way too high.
She snapped me.
I'm so proud of
you. Do
you.
we want to see? Yeah. So
what uncomfortable song do you want to send her next?
Oof, The Ceiling. We got The Ceiling.
Why do people do that?
Send The Ceiling?
Yeah.
Because it's for these snap points that they want. That's the whole point.
Why do they
she
want
just
snap
got points from that because they're cool.
What does it do for you?
Nothing. Boost your. It's like the amount of money you have, except for our generation.
But that doesn't make any sense because you're just getting points on a app that means nothing.
Yeah, it does. So when you add other people, they're like, "Whoa, she's popular."
But that doesn't mean you're popular because they know you're just sending pictures of ceilings.
Well, there you go.
Right.
It just shows commitment.
Yeah, it just shows you have a lot of spare time on your hands and you like taking pictures of inanimate objects.
I should take a picture of like her like this so it looks like I'm in a studio and she thinks I'm popular and then she wants me. That's not what I want. I don't want a gold digger, do I? Yeah, so hit up my Tinder.
Okay, you don't have one.
I don't have one. This is my Tinder though.
No.
Any baddies out there?
No.
Any baddies out there, hit me up. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm ready for a relationship.
Duh.
Oh, whoa.
You're 18.
Yeah, but
You're a child.
I would like to be married by 30.
Okay.
If I'm
you got 12 years, bruh.
Yeah, that's not a lot of time, is it?
It's not, but it is.
It's not.
God, time definitely speeds up as you get older. It is freaky.
Well, yeah. When it's freaky.
If you
think about it, right? Like the more time you spend in life, the closer you are to the end, meaning the shorter period of time behind the longer period of time.
You just said a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah, no. I just said,
no, but the theory is that like because when you're like say you're a year old, that's the entirety of the time that you know exists. So as you get older, the entirety of the time is the same amount, but it's a longer span.
Oh.
You know?
So it just goes it's perceived shorter now.
Yeah, it's perceived shorter.
Oh my god.
Isn't that crazy? I think it's real because like every year it seems to go by faster and faster, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not really for me, but yeah.
Cuz you're
that might be it, you think. I saw a thing the other day about time.
And you're at the age where like you're like I can't wait to be 21 and like so time goes slower. It's like, you know, when like you're like waiting for Christmas, and, like time goes slower. Yeah.
You're so Scrooge, man.
I am.
Oh, bah humbug.
It's just it's nice to have dinner with your family, but other than that it's like
I like getting presents.
Of course you do because you're a child and your parents have money.
Me asking for bulk ooby goobies. in
Yes.
bulk, 50 of them. Be like
The
Brady,
world
get
needs to
132
know.
honey buns.
The world needs
The
to
world
know.
needs to know.
How do you get the Ooby Goobies to have the logo on them? That's the
You'd
problem.
have to do it like scrunch it up.
Yeah.
You know when you get it really small,
And then that's
and then you paint it. And you not paint it. What are
how
we doing
many penis
painting?
jokes did Cameron try not
In
to
this
say
episode?
in this episode?
Oh, there's no camera. Put it on the screen, Cam. Future Cam.
Yeah.
How many penis jokes did I make?
Too many.
Penises are so funny.
Oh my god. No, why did I say it? I shouldn't have said it.
So silly.
It's
What
like
a silly
opening
thing.
up like Pandora's box the moment I say
And
the
it
word
all
penis.
gets out.
Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, look, if we can talk about uteri.
That's different.
Uterus
That's like an
is-
organ. Well,
Yeah, they're all organs.
yeah, whatever. Fuck it.
You know the skin's the largest organ in your body?
Yeah, of course.
Not
I
in
know
your
that.
body, what am I
Everybody
saying?
fucking knows that. It's like fact of the
Okay,
year.
well, you can just tell me I'm not smart then.
You're not smart.
Thanks. I was about to tell you with time. We were talking about time. I saw a video online.
Mhm.
TikTok, when I say online.
Let's be real.
It was Neil deGrasse. Neil deGrasse, I think his name is.
I know you keep. I think you want to say Neil.
Something Tyson.
Tyson, but that's
Neil, not The Rock.
Neil
Ooh.
Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris, love him. We
Love
could get
him.
him on the podcast.
Yes.
We could get him on the podcast.
We
he
work
would
on an
join.
escape room.
We work on an escape room, and then he comes in.
Yeah, boom.
Yeah,
He's already
knocking on the
here.
door. Not Trump this time. Neil Patrick Harris. You're just gonna have celebrities showing up.
Instead of Ick, I'm like, yes.
Yeah, it's either Trump, it's either Aunt Ruby, or
Or
Neil Patrick Harris.
Can that be the title of our show?
Trump, Neil Patrick Harris, Aunt Ruby. Aunt Ruby. That's it. And Aunt Ruby. And they're all on hoverboards when they come in.
Well, obviously.
Right.
I could easily see Neil Patrick
With that
Harris. on
that especially Trump with that government propaganda shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Area 51 or something.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's not funny.
That's not funny. What was I saying? Okay, with Neil deGrasse, NASA scientist, cool guy. He was saying that because space keeps expanding.
Yes.
Right. Back to NASA. Here we
Here
are.
we are.
Back to square one.
Full circle.
Because really. Because space is expanding and it's infinite.
Mm-hmm.
It will expand in billions of years from now,
Mhm.
or like hundreds of thousands.
Mhm.
No one knows. It could be next year.
Mhm.
And it expands so much that it will start ripping the particles and the atoms and the molecules.
Mhm.
It'll start ripping molecules and atoms as we know it.
That would
How's
be
that?
amazing?
What do you think that's going to be like experiencing that? Like, imagine you were alive in a billion
I
years
feel
from now.
like
How does that even work?
I don't know. I feel like I experience that normally in my everyday.
Right. Yeah. Your
My
molecules.
life is fucked, dude.
You're being strung.
Exactly.
Yeah, every
You're
molecule.
putting words to my emotions
Yeah,
right now.
100%. You wake up in the morning and you're like, man, I really feel like in a billion years from now, when the Earth's expanding so much that I feel like every particle is being hurt from my body.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, which is, accurate. I love that for you.
Yeah, okay.
I really do. But it's just kind of scary. Like, how does science do that? What are we doing?
I don't know.
That was great. I know it was so funny earlier. We're gonna talk about this. Arden, love you. We were at work and we were like, "Oh my god, isn't science so cool?" And he was like, "No." I was like, "Oh, okay. We're just stupid, I guess." Me and Anna were like, "Yeah, science is so sick." And I'm like, "Don't you like science?" And he's like, "Mm." I'm like, "Okay,
Who
great."
says no to that?
Wait, what's going on? I love English. I hate science as a subject. I'll agree with him
No.
on that.
I like science is a thing, and it is interesting sometimes. That's how I like science.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like particles get ripped apart. How does that even?
Love that.
And they're just like okay with it.
Mhm.
They're okay with that.
Mhm.
Just like they're okay with like, okay,
I mean,
the world just came into fruition. Okay.
yeah.
I don't think I've ever burped this much until we're in the
Are
mic.
you nervous burper?
Is that what that is?
Maybe.
I still have the
I don't know if it's a thing.
Probably. I need to stop.
This
can't
is
happen
it.
the whole
This is
time.
it.
This can't happen the whole time.
All right, I think we should end our podcast
We should end it here
on a good note.
on a great note. How long are we in? 1 hour. We've been talking for an hour.
Awa.
An hour.
Oh, what?
An hour, I hardly know her. So we're gonna end it here. We appreciate everyone listening.
All 1 person. All Julia, we
We got
appreciate
Julia.
you.
Julia, thank you for listening.
Thank you for
Gail,
listening.
if you even get this far,
Yeah.
thank you for
Maybe
listening.
you will, maybe you won't. Who knows?
Gail's like, I haven't heard Aaron Tveit in 20 minutes, so I'm gonna click off.
Yeah, exactly.
Go.
But thanks, Julia, and we'll see you at work in a little bit.
Yeah, probably in like an hour.
Yeah.
Not an hour. Probably less
Because
than
we
an
want to go back there, and because we don't have a life, and that's what we do.
hour. Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh God, brother. But should we say our schedule?
Do we have a schedule?
I'd say every Tuesday, right? Isn't that what we want to?
Every Tuesday.
So we'll be posting every single Tuesday
Oh,
until
such a
we get
commitment.
tired. My stomach's growling again. Yeah, until we get sick and tired of it.
Yeah.
Until we blow up. So make us blow up, guys. Ew.
That's kind
We haven't planned out an outro at all, so this is the outro.
No, this is the outro.
Peace, love, happiness. None of those things are applied in our life. Maybe love. I lack that though.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And see you
And,
guys.